It's just like because he just wants, he's bait. Nice Ari, dude. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Your boy Tippy Tips at it with another video. Today's video is Target Pantheon, and I'm going to be explaining everything of how this deck works and the win condition. So I kind of made this around kind of taric and Panth, because you know that whole Sparklefly with the rallies that used to be a deck. I think this deck mainly works because it wants to work with targets and a bunch of like just consistent attacks. So, and you have two alternate win conditions. One, of course, will be Pantheon himself. He comes down with Overwhelm, Barrier, and this new faded card keyword. Every time you buff him with anything, he'll gain +1/+1 permanently. He has a 4/2 stat line unit. Realistically, he'll be like a 5/3 after you buff him with something permanently. It'll have. How you want to play this out is, a lot of people have been trying to go all in Pantheon, where you're just like, going so aggressively, trying to OTK the opponent. But I think this is the better version because it's not too greedy. Instead, it's more so like you have taric, 4 mana 3/5. This kind of slowly starts, getting his level up condition with the gems that you're giving to your faded units. So you have Sage Saga Secret for faded. You have Wounded White Flame, which is pretty broken at the moment. 3 mana 2/4 Fury and faded, which just grows immensely. And you have Pantheon, of course. So the whole objective is every turn you use one of the gems, use a protector for barrier to buy yourself a turn, use Pale again, Sharp, or Shield Wall, if anything, to consistently get your tempo up, which is buffing your units. And then you shut down the opponent with the rally combo, which taric basically gives double rally. If you give him Golden Aegis, he targets one of your units that are faded. You'll get the faded value, which is +1/+1, the little buff, and you'll also get a double rally. So this in itself is just two alt conditions where you could just push for an OTK. So that's kind of how you want to play it out. It isn't as greedy with the OTK, but you literally shut down games because it's a bit more slower, but a bit more tactical. All right, guys, we're gonna do 2 gameplays, and hopefully this makes sense. All right, we're versing a Kennen. Is that Ezreal? Kennen Ezreal. Oh, by the way, guys, this is early access, so I do have early access to play these cards. This is a few iterations into this deck. This is the one that's been working for me the most. All right, so based off of this, we know that he's mainly going for a more turn 9, turn 10, 11 based play, trying to kill me up with that, right, with the Ezreal shots. I need to play a bit more aggressively here. We are a pretty aggressive deck. They do have denies, so it might get rid of the rally, and do have a lot of ways of dealing my mystic shots and stuff, PNZ. So I'm gonna hold Vigor, and I'm gonna hold this hand. Actually, it doesn't look bad. I do have the board turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, and I have Vigor in case they mystic shot. I want to be able to counter that because they probably just have all static shocks and get excited, some fumes, etc. All right, we play the goat here on turn 2. It looks good. Probably Mystic. Again, this is a really good Mystic because it denies the gem you want to place on your Pantheon or any faded unit. I have the Dragon is dangerous for me realistically as well. I have the Dragon will generate a multiple Dragonlings. Thank you for the follow as well, Kodo. Hopefully you're doing the stream. So this is really dangerous, and I think this is a difficult matchup for me. So I have to just go in with all-in Pantheon. We do have Bastion to get rid of Concussive Palm and stuff. Double Eye of the Dragon, bruh. He is baiting Thermogenic Beam, so I cannot develop here. I could actually play Protector, just so I just have units available. And I think that's probably the best play. He hasn't even set up Eye of the Dragon though, but it's cool. I'll just develop. Low-key, you want to use Protector on one of these faded, so you could make the argument this is a misplay, but we have to be the aggressors because he's obviously aiming for turn 9, 10. It's kind of like a Karma in the sense. I don't really know how good the synergy with Mark of the Owl Mark is. This is early access again, but if he's going for a game plan of a late turn, you have to respect that the opponent made their deck to have a good late condition. Okay, we can easily pass here. He didn't set up either dragon, it's huge. So we can rally, of course, but I don't think it's necessary. I think we just dropped the Pantheon. He has Barrier, and we have Vigor available. Again, though, maybe we could just go White Flame. Yeah, I think White Flame is actually a bit better here. But the thing is, he can block with Eye of the Dragon, which is tricky. I think we'll play this. The thing is, I think Pantheon is a lot more important for that last OTK KO over just like this White Flame, which like it's cool. Like, what is he gonna do? Thermogenic this? Like, that's not a good Thermogenic. You take 6 to the face because you don't try to have the Dragon. Pantheon, I feel like you save him. You need a target ally. Like, this is the thing. People want to drop him on turn 4 because he has a lot of good keywords, but I don't think I think you want the leveled Pantheon, if anything. He grants keywords. You get a lot of keywords, they're random and for every target you've done, and at that time you've already done 5, and hopefully Taric's also leveled, so I think you want to slow this down a little bit. I know a lot of you guys, if he passes here, you're gonna be like, take the pass, but you don't do that because I'm the beatdown. He isn't. He's just waiting games. So we want to play this correctly. So we just always buff this up with a gem. So we get the +1/+1 because it has faded and it becomes a 4/5. And this looks beautiful. And we have the vigor up if we want to buff it up anytime soon. But this is always the play, in my opinion. It looks good. Okay. And again, this is huge because Fury and faded. Just basically just insane. This is an interesting play. I think he wants to set up a thermogenic beam. 5 mana banked. Be wary of that. Free 2 trading here, and I don't really care about the goat or the projector here. We save only the big boys. Sadly, they have Will of Ionia and concussives, so saving these big boys isn't as good as you think. But we do run 1 Bastion, which is useful, and we hopefully are gonna get enough targets to have Pantheon leveled when he needs to. Also, be wary with Pantheon. It's 1 per turn. It's in different rounds. It's not all in 1 round. Cool. My only issue is like, do they have enough ways of like consistently setting up these dragonlings? Like, I don't know, right? But let's see if it does what it does. Easy pass. He didn't set up. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I would actually consider setting up these Either Dragons this turn. I know I always preach you don't set it up, but you kind of are at 10 HP, and I am kind of a Pantheon deck, especially how everyone's been building these Pantheon decks has been super aggressively. So might be considerable to do that, but I'm reading that you don't have a way of making these Either Dragons summon Dragonlings. There's Ezreal. It's kind of a weird drop, but we could Golden Aegis realistically. Yeah, I think we just dropped the Pantheon around. It's not my favorite play, but it is a play. Like, I just don't really have much I can do. Low-key, I probably could have played it on my aggressive turn, but I just didn't want to not do anything this turn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, barrier is nice because the moment, like, now he'll be a naked Panth, which is pretty bad. I didn't target anything, but if he doesn't use Mystic Shot this turn, I'm fine. He needs to set up Dragonling or he's f***ed. It's only a 3/2. Okay, so this is per turn. So I think we have to use our stuff like pretty appropriately. So we'll do this. Make sure we get the faded on him. It's once per turn. Obviously, we probably could do it on White Flame, but I think we have to kill him with the gems here. We have to just overwhelm kill him, or there's no way. So if I target another, I'm generally curious. It says if you targeted allies in 5 different rounds, recall. It's okay. He just needs Dragonling up. He targeted allies in 5 different rounds. Okay, so never mind. It's different. If I do a pale, it's not gonna do much here. We have to win with Golden Aegis shutdown. I just don't think it's enough because I need Bastion as well. Yeah, we're just gonna Bastion attack. And I think we just send it with the Pantheon, and that's about it. The Dragonlings. What the f? Yo. So Astral Protection and stuff is cute, but I don't know if it's hitting this matchup exact. Whoa. Taric is literally just broken here. So what we could do is attack Bastion. We go to 8/3 and he'll still live. I think the play is actually Taric. Literally. This is the rally, right? Golden Aegis. He could have deny. You have to be considerable about that. So, but I don't think we can go for this. Like, it's not enough. We'd Bastion and then Golden Aegis on the Pantheon. It gets denied. It'll always get denied, right? That's the assumption. We always get denied. So at least here we get the Taric and we get to see what my opponent's gonna do in case he wants to kill the Pantheon or he wants to do some shit. So this is important. Again, the one of Astral Protection. Okay, we could easily just take this pass, but we have to go in on my opponent. If we're not going in, we're not doing shit. Is my rally even good though? You know what? I'm just gonna full send, I think. Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna go for a Golden Aegis play. We don't sadly get the buff, the target here, but this we'll do it on our next Golden Aegis. So we always have to force, I think, this rally. And this is fine because our White Flame grows. And the fact that we're killing off these Dragonlings is really dope. The minute he casts Ezreal, he could still have a... Yeah, like we always just take this pass as well. He ended up kind of going at the same HP, I think, because of our swing, but this basically telling him I have a rally. I think I have to go on an assumption you don't have a rally, but you could Sump Fumes. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. He always plays this card. Kennen can't stun after the rally. He needs to recall it, right? I think he's just dead. It's too slow. Oh wait, does he get another one? Oh, he does stun it. You're right. So if we rally now, he just commits both fast and I get stunned. So we just can't do shit. He needs to use these marks though. Like this is so proactive for no reason. Why are you doing that? Confused fish. I guess he's playing. He knows I have rally then? Interesting play. It's interesting. So now what? Oh, he has another one. Yeah, right. It all makes sense, Chad. It all makes sense. I see it. It's still not good in my opinion. Because you have to generate the Mark of the Storm token. It always goes away as a fleeting, so next turn I just have priority. And the fact that he's not setting it, he needs to proactively do this, or else he loses because Dragon Links. Feels bad no Sharpstone or Shapestone or Sharp Sight. He needs to do this, right? Like, yeah, that's fine. Pale's cute. Even bigger is better though, I think. I don't care about the draw at the moment, in my opinion. Literally, we just win next turn because now we have Pantheon. He needs to play something or he's dead. And if he uses this on the wrong target, I think he's dead. He's just, yeah, so he's holding up deny, it looks like. If he has get excited, you know what? I think we're fine actually. Yeah, it's fine. I think we just pass and just, yeah. We have a target next turn. He needs to get thermogenic or get excited here. He has to kill my Pantheon or he's dead. It's just not enough. Yeah, because now we just bashed in an open. Ooh, that's huge as well. We literally just do that, I think. Now we have the keywords. Yeah, he can have Kennen on open all he wants, my guy. It's not really. And he's just, look at this. We have quick attack, fearsome, spell shield, and regen. Oh, well, yeah, it's like another one realistically. I could honestly change it, but wait, he already has spell shield. What am I doing? I mean, more damage, more damage. It's overwhelm. Yeah, it's +1. It's actually vital. Put him on the left. Oh, you're right. So he doesn't heal. Yeah. Good point. Good point, chat. I probably should have organized it a bit differently, just so he doesn't. But I mean, that's fine. We have Taric's Blessing to just bless this man. He needs double concussive palm, but then we have rally. I think he's just dead, dude. And this is what I mean. Like, this is an insane wombo combo. Let's win. Yikes. Good play. I probably misplayed by not, like, if I go Taric's Blessing here, I think he's just dead, right? It's fine. He obviously doesn't have a way to deal with the spell shield, so he's going for this like lifesteal mechanic, and we just want to hold up rally for next turn. He's dead. GG's. This plays around him having a potential, I don't know, anything, right? Like, they're all fast speed spells, like Homecoming we saw, like Pool of Ionia, concussive, so. Okay, and that's one game, and I'm gonna do one more game, guys, so you guys can see how this game plays out. Okay, we're versing a Kennen Ari here. We talked about this in one of my other videos. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out. And if you guys are liking the content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, and tell me how big do you want Pantheon to be, or what are the craziest keywords you've had with Pantheon? Let me know, dude. All right, so Pantheon's always a good hold. This is actually a good hand. Sharpset is good as well, so we can farm up the opponents, but we can always get recalled. I think this is a pretty sturdy hand. Kind of greedy because you know, it's pretty heavy. Maybe getting rid of taric was fine, but this ended up fixing itself. How big is Pantheon's Coca? Lol. Okay. He plays a dropling. He probably wants to go for the 2/2 pull, right? This is usually where you do turn 1 dropling, turn 2 Ari for the recall for more cards. But it looks like he doesn't have it, so he's probably playing the 2/2 to pull it back. And he doesn't have any of those, or Kennen. This is looking good for me so far. Here we could just drop the white flame, and I think you always just jam the white flame. I don't see any big punishes. We can always attack. He might twin here and kill my white flame, but I guess not. And if he gives me this, we just gem it. All right, that's fine. Main deck in this recall is cute. I don't think I like it, but it's definitely cute. We are the aggressors again. He's elusive, so we have to be the people developing. We're more mid-rangey, so play for that. Wayfinder, he missed, so he's gonna surrender in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Anyways, guys, yeah, I'm a fucking genius, dude. I told you he was gonna surrender. All right, we are versing the Ken and Ari again with the Wayfinder, I think. So this is round 2. If this is another dub, I wish he didn't miss, man. This is a lot. My hand is a lot worse, but I'll show you. You know, hopefully with a worse hand. Yeah, this is a worse hand. It's not. We don't have the goat on turn 2. No turn 1. Yeah, it's kind of might be a bit too slow. Easy pass. Easy pass. Easy pass. Easy pass, bro. What am I kidding, bro? We lost the game. All right. There's Ari. This is dope because he has to be concerned. I always play the leftmost, so he doesn't know what I got. He could have twin. If he has twin, he just loses, I think. What does twin give him? Twin pushes him up to 5 damage. So all I need to do is pale here and nothing beats me. Yeah, that's fine. Because faded, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, oh no. Yeah, I misplayed, dude. I'm an idiot. I'm a idiot. I needed a sharp sight, guys. I'm sorry. That's a misplay. That's a misplay. Yeah, ignore me, guys. Ah ha ha. Tippy up. I know, I get it. Yeah. That was my fault. I just remembered he recalls it back. I got baited. Yeah, this is not looking good. That misplay mattered a bunch because now he gets another draw technically and he keeps recalling. So had I killed Ari there, I think we just won the game pretty much. Because again, that's how they win the game, just smorking. It's fine though. We have gold. I mean, it's winnable. Even with this misplay, I think we're fine. Hopefully, I think we'll beat the Ari before it becomes an actual issue. Like the minute he becomes 6, and then I just start getting like that's where like you know where my misplay ended up being bad. He seedlings on the cannon for another mark, but that's like not good actually. Why are you doing it now? So you could set up deal 2s. I don't like this play. But I see what he's doing it. So he drops another cannon, but like doesn't really do anything. Yes, we're fine. We could literally protect her and chill, but I kind of want to drop taric. He is at 4 mana. I think taric's pretty spicy here. I'm not too concerned about any of this. Okay, he actually drew it this time. I mean, it's irrelevant though. It's fine, cool. Just pass. This is an easy sweep off Ari. Yeah, Ari's dead. Perfect. So she's still dead, so it's irrelevant. We did give her more swaps and more draw, which is huge if she has concussive palm. Like we kind of f***ed up over the course of 3. We basically did it over the course of 3 turns. So like that's like really bad, right? She literally got like value or two recalls because she was on the board the whole time. He summons one off of this God Willow, so we get stunned. Actually, not a bad play. I guess we could just do this. This is not looking good, chat. We could spell shield, technically. Let's try it out. But he's probably gonna just do Kenning's Lightning Rush and Mark of the Storm, but it's worth a try. Like, this is fleeting, so he always just does Lightning Rush into Storm. And I think this is great because now you could buff one of these, but yeah. Not my preferred play, because like he always just goes for this play no matter what. Because he knows that if I'm gonna get spell shield, he knows I'm probably gonna rally and kill him. So I think this is another misplay. He also gets Kinky back, but he can't even play it. It's just really awkward for him. Yep. He could stack it as well because they're both fast. Pretty obvious. Yep. So I misplayed again. But I mean, he's using it now, so I'm kind of happy anyways. It's cool. I guess we could still rally. Recall? Entreat would be kind of entreating. So you still lose on... wait, what? I think we just open with, what is it? Rally next turn and he's dead. So even if we misplay, like, this is still looking kind of good, right? If you rally, you're actually not doing much. Yeah, I'm just gonna develop this Saga Seeker. I probably could have, you know, done something else, but... Ayula again? Huge. Yeah, we have to go Ayula into rally. Like, that's just like the... Because he just wants... He's bait... Nice Ari, dude. I was gonna Ayula my 3/3. Taric gets spell shield, and then you can rally safely because now he was just trying to set up for another stun, right? That's why he did that play. He wanted to stun my Taric because he knew he was scared of rally. I was gonna spell shield her so we're safe every single time. Then we go for that rally and OTK. Thank you guys for staying tuned for the Targon Panth deck. I will be iterating again. This is still early access. I will be adding on top of this deck, and I'll be hopefully pushing to masters with one of these decks. Objective of the Targon Pantheon deck is basically you want to go in for the Pantheon OTK, but it's more slowly, and you want to pose a really strong attack with the Taric Golden Aegis plays. You have a lot of protection tools so that your units don't die, and you abuse the fact that you have Faded on all of these Saga Seekers, and you have it on the White Flame. So that's kind of how you want to play it. Also, with this deck, you have protection. You know, you just make sure every turn you're buffing your units up for the most part if it's convenient for you, because that's how you start overflowing in the board. And you have a lot of tech cards here like Riposte, Bastion to beat things that are trying to stop you. If you guys enjoyed the content, do not forget again to like the video, subscribe to your boy Tippy Tips, bottom right, look at the description, all my stuff is there, and I do stream on twitch.tv/Tippy Tips, so check me out. It would be much appreciated if I helped you in any way, bro. Or if I made your life worse, I mean, you could still follow me, but